Hey guys, so welcome back to Cambodia. I am here with Kaden. We get a lot of questions about what our house looks like here in Cambodia, and so today I thought I would show you guys. With the family, we're a family of 6, 4 kids and 2 adults, and so this is what our house is. So I'm outside here. If you hear outside noises, that's why. So here oftentimes there's 2 kinds of houses. Out in the province in the countryside, they would have more like wooden houses up on stilts, where the family does a lot of their cooking and stuff underneath, and then up on top is where they sleep. And usually it's just 1 room, maybe 2, depending on the family. And then the city, we have a lot of concrete houses that are long and narrow and tall. And so they're called potato wings, and that's what we have. So a lot of the houses here in the city are built exactly like ours. They're long and narrow and have 2 rooms basically per floor and are tall. So I like to say that we live in a tile concrete rectangle house. So this is what it looks like from the view from our front of our house. This would be our neighbors' houses, and then that's our gate there. So this is the front of our house. I'm standing on a street here. Let me show you. This is down the street one way, and the view down the street the other way. So when you walk up to our gate, this is what you see. We have a gate here. All the houses have gates. Then we have like a little courtyard area, and then we have a second gate which actually goes into our house. Lots of gates and locks and latches. So then out here we have a couple plants. Dewey and I both enjoy growing plants. Over here we have some more plants. This here is a passion fruit vine. This here, Dewey built a little compost bin where we can put our slop in there and rotate it to use to fill in the pots with then. So then we go inside the next gate. So I'm really thankful for this little area out here for the boys to play in. We have no outside area for them to play in, but at least we have this little tiny courtyard, and it's better than nothing. We do try to go on lots of walks and bike rides on the road, but an adult has to be with the boys. They can't be out there by themselves because of traffic. They forget to watch out for it. So if they're outside, an adult has to be with them, but at least we have this tiny little area here where they can play outside. Boys have lots of energy, and so it's hard to use up all their energy when they're locked up inside a concrete rectangle house all day, every day. So yeah, that's why we go on lots of walks and bike rides. So when you come in our house, you always have to take off your shoes. So usually there's a pile of shoes on the floor, but today they're actually up on the shoe rack. And we usually just go barefoot, or some people wear like sandals, slippers in the house. So when you walk in, this is what you'll see. And this is, over there's like our living room, but this area here, I don't really know what to call it. Dewey has his shelves, which he built those shelves, and he keeps all his tools on there. He has built a lot of our furniture, and so that's where he keeps his tools. But then we also store like our helmets and oil for gas changing, and oil for changing oil in the motos and in the car, for fixing stuff. We have a basketball hoop down there, some strollers, stuff like that. We have to store that stuff somewhere since we don't have a garage or anything like that. So this area here is where he builds the furniture and does like oil changes, and we also park our car here at nighttime. And it's also where the boys play during the daytime. If we have company or anything, like this is where we, sit to visit with them and stuff like that. We also park our motos in here and the boys' bikes. And then on this wall is where Dewey has his extra wood that he's saving for the next project. Creed, what are you doing? This is my little shadow. He's always with me, following me around. Okay, so moving in, this is a desk. This actually belongs to our landlords. It was here. A lot of times here when you rent, which we rent, you can choose to do either with furniture or without furniture, and we chose to do without furniture. That way we could own our own furniture, but this is one thing our landlord wanted to leave in here, didn't want to move out. So we said that's fine. We just use it to store stuff on. Sometimes you just need a place to collect stuff, piles of stuff that needs to be put away then. Some games the boys like to play. So then here's the boys' toys, and this is how our living room usually looks. Toys everywhere. This is real life, guys. But the boys were playing with Hot Wheel tracks and cars. This is a little trampoline, and our living room, yeah. Dewey built that end table, coffee table there, and he also built the light fixture, and we did the picture, and Dewey built the frame for that. Picture is outdated. We need to update it and add our new addition on. This wall over here, we put this painting on the wall, and we have the Bible verse from Psalms on it in Khmer and English. So we used a projector to shine it up on the wall and trace the outline and then painted it in. The lettering up there took a while to do. Dewey did the map, and then I did the English lettering, and one of my friends did the Khmer lettering. Creed is here playing, and he's eating a snack and drinking some tea. Back here is this is a changing table for the baby, and a little bit of storage, and this wicker mat. All right, so then we go, and 99% of the houses here in Cambodia are set up like this. The living room is first, and then you go back a hallway, past the stairs, and the kitchen is back there. So not a lot of variety, but that's okay. So there's our steps going up, and I'll show you that in a minute. So this is our downstairs bathroom, and a lot of the bathrooms are set up like this. No shower, no bathtub, or no bathtub, there is a shower. And a lot of them would have like squatty potties, but our house has a regular toilet, a little sink. We don't have a mirror down here. We keep saying we should get one. We keep some of our cleaning supplies, mop and stuff down here. And this would normally be like the shower here, but we don't use this bathroom for showering at all. It's just like our downstairs toilet. Okay, and then this is my kitchen, and I am so thankful for this big kitchen. At a house we lived before, I had a really tiny kitchen, which is a lot more normal. But Dewey built this table, and he built that end table, and normally they would have no stove or oven. They would just have like a burner on their counter here in Cambodia. But I wanted an oven because I do bake, and so we bought that thing. And we just have a table set up here where I keep stuff for the baby for him to sit in when he's down here. I like to keep it up off the floor because at nighttime we do have problems with rats coming in here. This is just like storage underneath the stairs to keep the trash, cleaning supplies, and extra chairs. I'm so thankful for these cupboards. A lot of places wouldn't even have any cupboards at all. It would just be like a countertop with open area underneath. One positive thing about having so much tile is I can write on the tile with a dry erase marker. I can do grocery list, little sayings, things I want to remind myself about with the boys or teach the boys, and to-do list, stuff like that. This is our back door, and what, Creed? Open that one? Yeah. These are Daddy's tools. I don't know if you should play with them. So this is our back door back here, and that is literally a street. Literally, if you take one step out there, you're stepping on the road behind our house, and it's a dead-end street. So there's a lot of living that goes on the road back there, and so the kids play back there with the neighbor kids a lot. This area up here is open. So these windows up here, the bottom part is glass, but the top part is open. And so insects and stuff can easily come and go out. There's no screen. So my oven, I am so thankful for it, but you can hear people outside out here. But anyway, my oven, I'm really thankful that I have an oven. However, it's not insulated, and it has a big hole in the back. So when you use it, the whole kitchen heats up a lot. And also, it does not stay at one temperature. So I constantly have to be adjusting that knob there, making it hotter or cooler to make sure I try to keep it the right temperature. Sorry, there's a guy going out the back door there on a moto selling bread. He's advertising on like a little microphone. So I'm thankful I have an oven, but at the same time, you have to really babysit it. You can't put stuff in there and walk away. So this is the dead-end street outside our back door. There's another row of houses over there, and this is the neighbor kid. This is the view one way. Lots of birds. This is the view the other way. There's a tuk-tuk there. That's a mode of transportation. And this is what we call the grandma and her little store where she sells stuff. So our neighbors, sometimes they have parties at nighttime, and they'll set a speaker on that bed right there. It's kind of like a table / bed, and play music really loud, and we can like, it literally vibrates here in our house. And then homemade decorations. It's really hard to make our house feel homey because of all the concrete walls. It's hard to hang stuff up and make holes, stuff like that. Plus it's our landlord's house, not our house. So we do the best we can. And then this is looking back out into the living room, and now we're gonna go upstairs. Okay, so this is the boys' schoolroom, and you guys may have seen this before. I did a video showing my schoolroom. I will link that. But Dewey built that white desk back there, and it's really heavy duty. It won't be falling apart. It's really nice to have all that storage for homeschool supplies. And then we found these bookshelves, this one and the one behind me, online on a buy and sell forum. And then Dewey built this thing here, magnetic thing for All About Reading. And yes, we don't have AC in here, so it's really hot. So that fan is usually on anytime we're in here. This is the other bookshelf we bought online. It's really nice to have all our books on there. And yes, all those books come in boxes from the States. And then this is the whiteboard that Dewey built that we have in here to use with our school stuff. And the floor is all tile. We do have windows here that overlook down into our living room. And I have a video called Zaydoks Scary Accident where he fell out of one of our teammates' windows like this, looked down into the living room onto hard tile floor head first. That was really scary. So we try to keep those windows closed, although it does really help with air circulation if we keep them open, help it not get so hot in here. And then this little mat, we like to sit on here to read books and stuff, have something soft since everything is tile and no carpet. I miss carpet. But it wouldn't work here with all the bugs. So yeah, really thankful for this homeschool room. Thankful we have space for a room to do homeschooling. All right, and then I'm standing in the homeschool room, and then this is like our little hallway with our stairs here going down and going up. And then we have one more bedroom on this level. So 2 rooms on this level. This is just a little bathroom in here. And then this is our guest bedroom, and we have quite a bit of company that comes through here. We just had some that left last night, and so their bedding is actually in the washer. So real life guys, but yeah. So this is showing you guys the room from the other way, and this room is not necessarily decorated, it's just very practical. This is a desk and a little nightstand thing. This purple thing hanging up here is a mosquito catcher. Zapper. You can zap mosquitoes because we definitely have a lot of mosquitoes. I have a couple books in here for guests to read. Over here is a bathroom, a place to hang up some clothes, and that's about it. So in here we have an AC or a fan for whatever you guys want to use when you come to visit. And a window that looks down onto like that dead-end street down below. So the bathroom is pretty much exactly like the other bathrooms. No bathtub, just a shower, hot water heater, toilet. When you shower, everything gets wet in there. These little, since we have like no built-in storage in our house, these little racks that cling to the tile are really nice to keep like shampoo in and toilet paper in to help it not get wet. Keep it up off the floor. Same with like your clothes and towels and stuff. You have to be careful not to put anything on the floor to get wet. All right, so I'm back out in the hallway. This here's like a little ramp going on our steps or whatever, and the boys love to slide down it, but it's kind of dangerous because on that side there, it's like a drop off down into hard steps. But yeah, I'm not sure why they built it like that. But anyway, so we're gonna go up to the next level. And I am so thankful for these steps. I don't take them for granted. Before we lived in a house that had really narrow, steep steps where if the kids would fall down, they would just keep going, they wouldn't stop. On these steps, if the kids fall down, they only will fall like 1 step and then stop, which is really nice since we have little kids. So this is the next level. Here's the steps. This is the master bedroom. There's a bathroom. And in this door is the boys' bedroom. So we have AC only in our bedrooms. A little AC unit up there. Dewey built this bed. He learned how to weld since we've been here. All right, so I went and got this little guy. He woke up, was crying. So he's gonna help me do the tour. So anyway, back to the boys' room. Dewey's built a lot of our furniture, and like I was saying, he learned to weld since we've been here. He built these beds, bunk beds, and the idea is all 3 boys can sleep on them eventually. For now, just Zeke and Stacey sleep down here, and we don't have anybody sleeping up there. Dewey also built our curtain rods. They're made out of like metal piping that he painted and stuff. It looks kind of industrial. We tend to keep them closed, the curtains in here. They have windows, but just I'll keep it darker. And then so Creed sleeps in the crib down there, and Dewey built this shelf and also this dresser. So that's where we keep the boys' clothes. They don't have any closet to hang it in. We just keep it in there and a bunch of diapers. So that is the boys' room. And then this is like a hallway. And this is like our second living room, but we don't really use it. Dewey used to do workouts up here. Currently he has not been doing them, but yeah. That's a little door that just goes out into a tiny little balcony out there. One thing to keep in mind here in Cambodia, oftentimes the families will live together. Like the grandparents, the children, and the grandchildren will all live together in one house. And so a lot of the bedrooms have their own bathroom because usually like one family will stay together in one bedroom. Not always though, it kind of depends on how well-to-do you are. So you guys may be familiar with this room. This is Dewey and I's bedroom, and also little Caden sleeps in here. So back there you can see is the door where you walk in, and then this is Dewey and I's bed. And Dewey built this, and then he also built this little thing on the side. I'm not sure what the official term is, but It has 3 sides, and then the 4th side is where the baby can lay, and Caden is currently in there sleeping. And it's easy then that way for me to nurse him during the night, but I also don't have to worry about rolling on top of him. And it is on wheels, and we put a latch here. So if we wanted to, we can roll it away, like if I want to be able to get in and out of bed easier. But for the most part, I just keep it locked in place up against the bed to make sure the baby doesn't fall out. And our bed he built so that way we could lean up against the back to sit up to read book or whatever and be comfortable. And we have been trying to read more. As you can see, Dewey's got a stack of books over there that he's working on, and there's a stack of kids' books and a stack of my books, trying to work through them. And then this is the desk in our bedroom, and this is where I sit to do a lot of our editing, and also work on language learning or stuff like that. This is a rocking chair that we brought back from the States with us last time, or 2 times ago when we were there. And this is really nice to rock my babies on and stuff. I've definitely got a lot of use out of the rocking chair. We had brought it in pieces, so it fit in boxes really easily. And then this is our dressers, and Dewey built both of them. And it's nice to have the open shelving there to keep our bath towels in and stuff like that, since our house doesn't have any built-in closets or anything. And then toys at the bottom we have, and books up on the top. And this is a closet where you can hang stuff with hangers and stuff. And then this is our bathroom in here. And I just cleaned this bathroom, special for you guys. But this is how a lot of the bathrooms are set up here in Cambodia. There's no tub. We don't have any tubs. It's all showers. And when you turn the shower on, the water just runs right onto the floor and just goes out that drain over there. So everything in the bathroom gets wet. So you can't put rugs or clothes on the floor or anything like that. And we have no hot water heater that does the whole house. So just here in the bathroom we have a hot water heater. And that's really nice to be able to take warm showers. A lot of the bathrooms do have squatty potties, but this one here we put an English toilet in, Western toilet, whatever you call it. All right, and then we came up the last set of stairs, and we just have a storage room up here, which is really nice since we don't have a garage and stuff like that. It's kind of embarrassing though. Oh, he's yawning, he's so tired. So this is our storage room. We just keep our suitcases up here for traveling and baby equipment that Caden's not quite ready yet for. And I keep clothes that the boys have outgrown. The twins have outgrown, but it's not quite ready for Creed, or Creed's outgrown, but it's not quite ready for Caden yet in here. All right, and then I came up the last steps up onto our roof. This is the door, and we love our roof. This is where my washer is. I can do my laundry. All right, and then this is up here in our roof. That hallway over there is where we just came up our door, and we share a roof with our landlords. So our house will only be 1/3 of this roof technically, but our landlords share it with us, and so it gives us a bunch of room up here. And my washer is up here. Typically here in Asia, people don't have dryers because clothes dry so fast. And so we just have a washer up here, and then I hang everything up to dry, which it is quite a bit of laundry with a family of 6, including little babies who spit up all the time. So I'm always doing laundry, it seems like. And it's quite a bit of stairs to come up here to our roof, but that's okay. So right down there is the road in the city. You can hear the traffic from up here. But it gets really warm up here in the afternoons. It gets really warm up here in the afternoons when the sun is beating down. It's just like a tin roof above me. So in the afternoons we're not up here too much. But in the mornings or evenings it is nice to come up here when there's a breeze and be able to look at the view, and the kids can play. We'll bring their bikes up here, let them splash in water, whatever. So yeah, as you can see, it's quite wide. Our landlords have a bed frame up here. But the boys have fun playing on that, and yeah, we come up here and play with chalk or ride a bike. Oh, so tired. All right, so we are gonna go back down all of these steps. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and seeing what a typical house here in Cambodia looks like. And we'll see you guys again soon. Bye. You guys can click here to see another video, and please don't forget to subscribe to encourage me to keep making more. Thanks. So tired. Let's go get a nap, bud.